Hello, 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 beautiful souls, and welcome once again to my channel. All right, so today we're going to be focusing on the full moon in Virgo that is coming up on February 27th. Now, for those of y'all that don't know, full moons are all about releasing. So very much, and then Virgo is all about details, right? Routine, health. So you need to look closely in your life and see what details need to be looked at, need to be released, that are no longer serving you as far as health, as far as routine, just overall. But mainly make sure you look at every detail. Maybe usually y'all are not used to looking at detail. So this time look at every detail. All right, let's see here. We're gonna start off with, I've pre-shuffled all cards, but you know, I still like to do a little shuffle on camera. All right, we're gonna look and see what crystal will be good to use around this time. All right, so you got Aventurine. That's all about the heart chakra. Shimmering Aventurine, the good luck stone, is a translucent green quartz containing particles that create a glittery effect called, appropriately, adventurescence. Its heart-centered, happy-go-lucky vibes are a reminder that this life on Earth experiment is supposed to be fun. Who needs it? Melancholic inhabitants of ruts and funks. Anybody with a side hustle. Where to put it? In your pocket, on poker night, wherever you encounter people, places, and things hell-bent to bring you down to gutter level. When to use it? When you find yourself in a crisis of confidence and it's time to wake up, clean up, and re-up your shine. Show off your sparkle. Okay, so that's nice. Let me get another thing here and we'll set this up. I'll set that here. Alright, so Aventurine, even if you can just, if you don't have that crystal itself, you can always use a picture, you know? You can always download, you know, because you can use visualization as well. Alright, let's see what the energy surrounding this full moon in Virgo. What is the energy surrounding this full moon in Virgo for the collective, please and thank you? Energy surrounding the full moon in Virgo for the collective, please and thank you. Energy, please and thank you. Surrounding the collective, energy. Energy surrounding the collective, please and thank you. Energy. Okay, we have the fifth, oh yeah, like bottom of the deck, rest and rejuvenation. And I tell you, it's about, Virgo is all about health and wellness, right? So definitely get your rest, rejuvenation, drink lots of water. But you got the Archangel Gabriel. Fifth chakra, that's the throat chakra. That's about speaking your truth, being your authentic self. Maybe when you want to do some meditations as well, focus on the color blue. Card 39 reduces to 12, then reduces to 3. 3 is the number of childlike charisma. Also creative expression, right? Don't be afraid to express yourself in however way that's going to be. For each and one of y'all will be different. Let yourself be seen, right? Speak your truth. We all have our own truths. Everybody's truth is a truth, right? We just have different perspectives. But don't be afraid to speak yours just because you think that it's not going to be agreed upon, right? Don't worry about other people's opinions, period. All right, what is the oracle message? What does it need to be released? What do they need to be released? What do they need to look at in detail this time? What do they need to look at to be released? Okay. Change in the wind. That means, okay, so change in the wind means something that's happening and you don't know. You're going in another direction, but you don't know exactly, right? Because you can't see that far. It's not for us to see, though. Change is essential. That's what we come to earth to evolve, right? Change is good for the soul. So what you need to let go of is worrying about the outcome. This is what needs to be released. Control. Release whatever control you have on whatever it is you desire or whatever direction you're supposed to go, because there's a divine plan, and it's always so much easier. It's called the art of allowing, right? The least resistant. So that's what needs to be released. Now, let's see. Oh, okay. I want to see what you need to look for. Serendipity, right? Keep your eyes open. Serendipity is all about coincidence, accidents, which they're really not. Synchronicity. So look out for signs. That could be through songs. That could be through other people's conversation you overhear, but something was meant for you to hear because it was for you. That could be for people just coming up and talk to you. That could be in any kind of way. Numbers, omens. There's all kind of synchronicities. The universe is always speaking to us. It's up to us to listen. Right? Okay, now let's see. What do you have to look forward to? Right? After releasing, listening to the signs, what do you have to look forward to? Let's see. What does the collective have to look forward to? Please and thank you. What does the collective have to look forward to after this full moon? After releasing, what do they have to look forward to? Yes, time to go. What you got to look forward to is a whole new life. Taking a leap of faith. Not knowing where you're going to go, but guess what? You're going to do it and it's going to be beautiful, right? Think about when you first go to school. You don't know how it's going to be. Think about when you go to a job for the first day. You don't know anyone, right? You don't know, but then it ends up being this beautiful thing. Just keep coming at the bottom. So some of y'all might be expecting a message, right? Oh, no, I know exactly. Could be literally a message, but that's the messages the universe is trying to send you. So pay close attention. Do pay close attention. That's about, okay, so awakening is about being aware, being in the present moment. Not dwelling on the past, and definitely not worrying about the future. Being present. Being present is the present. It really is. So if you're present and you do see the signs and you pay attention to them and you follow them, then this change of wind will be nothing. You'll be like, all right, cool. And then you go and it'll be a beautiful thing. You will be living your most authentic life. And there's nothing more beautiful than that. Trust me when I tell you. All right, let's get a little spread here. We're going to do a little situation, challenge, advice, and an outcome. Let's see here. Bottom of the deck before we even start, wisdom. This is all about gaining. Earth is a big school, right? So that's what we come here to do. Learn, baby. We're forever eternal students and teachers. We teach what we learn, and then from that we learn more and more and more. Everybody we have in our life is a teacher. Every encounter, I don't care. Every situation and every person. All right, what is the situation? What is the situation? What is the situation? Okay. How funny. The situation is about going. I don't miss the light. Hold on, let me see something else. Let's see. There we go. It's much better. All right, so the situation is all about going within. This is definitely a time to go within. Yeah, going within, yes, and always, always listening to your intuition. So it's time to go within, you know, just go within and find out what it is. Wow, when I just split the deck, I just seen the Hermit card. The Hermit card is all about going within. Go within, find out what it is that you need to release, right? Release it. Pay attention to the signs. Also, this is a good time for manifesting as well. See, new moons are about setting attention, right? Full moons are about releasing. But before you can set an intention, before you want something new, you want to go ahead and release. Because, all right, when manifesting what you want to come in, you have to have clear space. So say you want a new vehicle, but you're still messing with this old one. You have to make room for it, right? Not saying go junk your vehicle or nothing, but you get the hint, right? All right, clarify this, rest and rejuvenate. Please and thank you. Rest and rejuvenate. Please clarify, rest and rejuvenate. Yeah. Yes. Oh my God. I love it. I love it. Yeah. Well, we'll talk about this in just a second. So clarifying, rest and rejuvenate. First of all, you get the Moon card, which is all about deep emotions, secrets, right? Something that needs to come to the surface, which is what's going on in the world today, right? The purging. All light has to come to dark, but first it has to be shine a light on. Then it has to purge, be seen, then alchemize into light, okay? And clarifying it, you literally got the Four of Swords again. Rest and rejuvenate. This is the same card. So Spirit is definitely telling you it's time to go within, people. And then what? When you go within, you see, this is a Six of Swords. This is about, you see she's on that boat, and there's like the waters are all bumpy. She's going to calmer waters, meaning you need to see what it is in your life that no longer serves you. Get in your boat, hypothetically speaking, and move away from it. I'm going to put that there with that. Perfect. And then look, you can step into your power. Male, female, emperor, right? Emperor has no worries, right? See how he's holding that chess piece there? Because he knows it's the game of life, right? He knows what he has to do. That's all it's about. All right, let's see here. What is the challenge? What is the challenge for the collective? Please and thank you. Challenge for the collective. Challenge for the collective. Please and thank you. Yeah. Excuse me. Yeah. Wisdom. Make sure. Knowledge is power, but only if remembered and used, right? Otherwise, this is my favorite little quote I use. Otherwise, it's like a book on the shelf collecting dust. It's no good just to have the wise words, right? If you don't use them. So your challenge is, right? Six of Wands. Having victory, feeling victorious within yourself, right? Feeling like you can stay he's on that edge. Kind of like this, kind of like taking a leap of faith. That's your challenge, to find within you what makes you victorious. And using that. All right, let's see. We're going to clarify. Please clarify this victory and success. Yeah. Quit having regrets about either past people or past things that you've done. We make mistakes. How else do we learn? You think everybody that succeeded in life didn't fail? If they failed at least more than 10 times, believe that. But they don't talk about that part, right? Because why talk about that's the learn? How else are you going to learn if you do not fail? It's all about getting back up and succeeding, right? So clarifying the victory and success, you have the Three of Swords, the Nine of Swords. Yeah, so what? You've been hurt in the past. We all have, right? Yeah, sometimes it keeps you up at night, right? Reminiscing, that's the problem. Staying in them. I'm going to grab this with this. Staying in your head space. Because the Nine of Swords is about being in your head. Swords are in your head, mental. You're being in your head. You're thinking back to how many people's broke your heart or how many regrets you have in life. Okay, well, you don't want to regret nothing no more? Then get up, take the leap of faith, do what you got to do. Change in the wind so that you can be victorious. Look, because this is what's trying to come in. Ace of Wands, new energy. But you see how that's on the third eye? That's about seeing the world, the true colors of everything and everyone. See, her eyes are closed. She's seeing with the truth. So that's your challenge. And I understand it's hard, you know, because people have done us so dirty. You don't think I haven't been done dirty? I guess you think that stops me from moving on and succeeding and being my true self? No. If anything, that pushes me even more. So I'm loving it. I say thank you to the ones that did whatever they had to me. You know, it's lessons. I learned from that. I'm growing. My soul is expanding. All right, what is the advice? Advice, please, and thank you. What is the advice? Please and thank you. Advice. Yeah, I love that. Third eye chakra. Didn't I just say? Your advice is to always listen to your intuition. Your soul will never lie to you. And close your physical eyes. See with the true eye. Oh, yes, indeed. And then look, because then what? Harmony. Yes, this is usually about, this is the Lover's card. This is also a choice card, right? You choose your happiness, right? You choose to see the truth. It's up to you. This don't have to be with a partnership. This is about the partnership with your soul, you know? Okay, let's clear. Look, and I picked that up and see, was that there? The Hangman. That's about awakening, seeing things from a new perspective, not just what we were taught, right? Please clarify the third eye chakra, please and thank you. Yes, see? Clarifying it, you got the Six of Cups, which is all about nostalgia, right? Thinking back. But when you think, this is what I need you to do. When you do think back to all the things you were taught, your childhood stuff, right? When you think back to that, look at it from a new perspective. Look at it with your third eye, right? And then what? This, where was it at that I said the six? There's the Six of Wands. Victoria. Yeah. Okay. Because then, right, you need to see the victory in yourself. From even when you're a child, what made your heart sing when you were a child, right? Look at it like that, because this, look, come on again. All the synchronicities, come on. And then 666, right? No, that is not the Diablo. 6 is the most loving of all numbers, actually, you know. Wow. And then look at the bottom. 10 of Wands. I was about to say Pentacles. Yeah, because that's what needs to come in, the Pentacles, right? Don't worry about the burden. This is about a burden, right? It's time to drop the burden of the past, complete that cycle, right? So that's what they want you to do. Go back to your childhood. Remember, you can go back and look at, that's what all shadow work's about too, right? Awakening. Going back and looking at, yeah, okay, what did keep you up at night? What did hurt your heart? But look at it with this eye instead. Don't look at it and dwell on it. You look at it and you learn from it, because then you become victorious once you put that burden down. And then it won't be like this no more, right? No more sadness, right? No, because you will have your inner strength to deal with any conflict. And wait for it. I told you I had 10 of Pentacles. I knew it was coming. That's why I said it. This is what you want, right? Happiness, joy, all the way around. Okay, so let's see the potential outcome. Potential outcome for the collective. Please and thank you. What is the potential outcome for the collective? Please and thank you. The potential outcome is you'll be out of this. Trapped in fear. This is all about, this is Eight of Swords. This is all about being in your, this is every card that came out besides the chakra, which is, you know, about the intuition. is swords. So all this is mental, but our mind creates our reality. So whatever thoughts you are keeping are the thoughts you're creating. So if you're thinking about the past is going to keep replaying itself, whether it's with a different person, different situation, but it'll be the same story. So get out your head. We're going to clarify that too. Yeah, because look, Six of Pentacles, material and spiritual prosperity. The balancing of both, right? Yes. That's all we could ever want and ask for, right? To have the calm within as well as without. As within, so without. As above, so below, right? All right, let's see. Please clarify this trapped in fear. Please clarify trapped in fear. Thank you. Please clarify trapped in fear. All right, did one other flip? Yeah, I thought so. And this. Yes, expand. Now, there we go. Yeah. There's Two of Wands, right? About planning, right? So she's looking out to the future outside. She's planning for the future, right? She got the globe there. She even got the little mystery-looking van ready. About to try, whatever you want to do. Do you want to travel the world? What do you want to do? We create our reality. We can have whatever we want. We just have to live in the present moment, think positively, and make sure that it is something our soul truly wants, because we think we know best what we want because we're used to stuff, because we're in the comfort zone. But you don't know there's so much more out there that's beautiful. Okay, so Eight of Pentacles, that's about working. Working. This is so cool because this is like the Virgo card, right? Working on whatever needs to be worked on that you can get out of this Eight of Swords, trapped in fear. And then what? Be confident within yourself again, right? Confidence, livelihood. And then what? Expansion. Your soul's growing. Three of Wands is about growing. Traveling too, but just expansion, period. Wow, and look what was under that. There it is. The sun back in your life. And here we go. Even more energies. Ace of Cups. Love for self. Love for life again. Again, this is the Knight of Pentacles. He is the slowest knight, but he is the most dependable. Slow and steady wins the race. And then what? Boom. The Magician. And I tell you, creating. This is about manifesting. Creating the reality that you want. And that's the Eight of Swords. You will be out of that shit. No more trapped in your mind. Wow. This is nice. So y'all listen. Y'all know what y'all supposed to do, right? Because it's always easy to get good readings and stuff. And then it's like my daughter always say, yeah, but I still have to do the work, right, Mom? Well, yeah, honey. That's kind of the point. Let's get a little guidance and advice from the angels. All right, angels. Guidance and advice for the collective. Yes. All right, so taking the bottom and then this. Focus on service, right? Because we all here. It's supposed to be not saying you got to serve, but anything you do, whatever your gift is that you're here to bring, that's how everything stays in flow. Whatever you are here to bring the world, focus on that, and then everything else falls perfectly into place. Your soul desires only to joyfully serve and to swim in a constant stream of bliss. This stream continuously feeds you everything you need. Put your entire focus upon staying in the stream of giving and receiving in every situation and in all that you do. And then here we go. And I tell you, Lord, serendipity. Notice the signs. Yes, the signs you've been receiving are heaven sent. We drop feathers, coins, and other signs upon your path to remind you that you're loved and never alone. We are never alone, but there is such thing as free will. So you have to invite the angels in. They're always willing. They love helping, but you have to invite them in. We have free will, and they'll be more than happy, right? All right, let me get y'all TLC for the soul, and then I'll get a postcard from the spirit, and we will close this out. And also, please hit like, subscribe, and share if you haven't done so already. And also, my Cash App's at the bottom if you want to donate to my channel. Not a necessity, but always welcome. All right, let's see. TLC for the collective, please. Thank you. TLC for the collective team. Whoa. Wow. I was just, let me see. Whoa. Y'all see how that landed, right? Can y'all see? Landed right between my candles. Oh, wow. But look, okay, so the candles I have right here, black was about banishing negative energy. And then my blue one, which is about authenticity, speaking your truth. Wow. Okay, so the card you got is carry on. Keep following the course you set for yourself. And if the divine wants to change your route, you will, of course, be given notice just when you need it, never in advance. Make a plan, take a breath, and remind yourself, isn't it wonderful? Everything is out of my control. There is more happening here than what I can see. A cosmic plan is playing out right before my mind's eye. Listen as the exquisite beloved whispers, your efforts will be duly rewarded. Carry on pouring love into your innovations. Yes, honey, I tell you, there's going to be a change in the wind. But you just notice the signs, be present, and it's okay. It might seem scary, but I promise in the end, so worth it all. Trust me on that. All right, we're going to get a postcard from Spirit and then close it out. So with that, how that fell on there, because I take every synchronicity to heart, right? So that fell on there. So meaning clear out what no longer serves you, which is what this is all about, and be your authentic self. Okay? I love being me. I don't care what people say. Okay, look. Spirit like, okay, hold on, I'm ready to talk. That didn't take no time. All right, let's see what Spirit has to say. All right. With love. Dearest you, do you know how much we love you and want to help you? We are here for you, and we hear you ask for guidance, but you must let go and let us help you. You don't have to do it all. You've done your part. Now let us do ours. You would be awestruck if you knew how many strings were pulled through the matrix to give you what you need and desire. Spirit has a plan, and when you sign up to be a co-creator, you need to remember to allow the partnership. It's not one-sided. Your desires and plans meet up with those of Spirit. Remember, though, Spirit's timetable and ideas of how things will play out may be quite different from yours. Trust us. Spirit's ideas are amazing. Now let go and let us do the magic. Pay attention to other areas of your life. And before you know it, a miracle will have taken place. We love you so much. Wow, that goes perfect with all this. Okay, well, that's what I have for this full moon in Virgo. And until next time, I am sending love and light as always. Beautiful souls, take care.